The following is an email from future mother-in-law Carolyn Bourne of England to her future daughter-in-law Heidi Withers that accidentally went viral. It is high time someone explained to you about good manners. Yours are obvious by their absence, and I feel sorry for you. Unfortunately for Freddie, he has fallen in love with you, and Freddie being Freddie, I gather it is not easy to reason with him or yet encourage him to consider how he might be able to help you. It may just be possible to get through to you. I hope so. If you want to be accepted by the wider Bourne family, I suggest you take some guidance from experts with utmost haste. There are plenty of finishing schools around. Please, for your own good and for Freddie's sake, and for the future involvement with the Bourne family, do something as soon as possible. Here are a few examples of your lack of manners. When you are a guest in another's house, you do not declare that what you will and will not eat, unless you are positively allergic to something. You do not remark that you do not have enough food, and you do not start before everyone else. You do not take additional helpings without being invited to by your host. That would be me. When a guest in another's house, you do not lie in bed until late morning. In households that rise early, you fall in line with the house norms. You should never, ever insult the family that you are about to join at any time, and most definitely not in public. I gather you passed this off as a joke, but the reaction in the pub was one of shock, not laughter. You should have handwritten a card to me. You have never written to thank me when you have stayed. You regularly draw attention to yourself. Perhaps you should ask yourself why. No one gets married in a castle unless they own it. It is brash, celebrity-style behavior. I understand your parents are unable to contribute very much towards the cost of your wedding. Oh, there is nothing wrong with that, except that convention is such that one might presume they would have saved over the years for their daughters' marriages. If this is the case, it would be most ladylike and gracious to lower your sights and have a modest wedding as befits both of your incomes. Sincerely, your future mother-in-law.